Hey everyone, CPO here, and in this video I'm going to be installing a MirrorTap from BlendMount for a Valentine One radar detector. So this allows you to tap directly into your rear view mirror power source. So this is in a 2019 Golf R, and it's a pretty simple process. As you can see here, I'm just going to separate the two halves of that lower cover. It's not too hard. You just got to sort of pry a little gap in the bottom and then use something, I like a plastic trim tool, to separate those. And they come apart fairly easily. So then you're going to rotate the mirror to remove it, and it comes out surprisingly easy. So before I get too far, I should show you what it is I'm actually going to install. This is the MirrorTap, the legit expensive version. You can buy cheaper versions of this. I like it because it comes with all of these different sizes, 4 different sizes of connectors, plus you obviously have your main power cord that you're trying to install. In this case, I found for this car, I'm gonna end up using the second smallest, and that was the one that fit the best. To remove the power cord from the mirror, you just simply pull on it. I like to secure the power cord and pull down on the mirror, and then you can unwind that. And I did use a multimeter to determine which wires were which was hot and which was ground. And when I say hot, I mean hot only when the key is on. So I did that test, and to save you the trouble, on mine, the brown wire with the little yellow mark on it was the ground, and the black with the yellow stripe was the ignition sourced power. So it's only on when the vehicle's on, which is what you want for a radar detector. So yeah, if you're not sure, use a multimeter to figure out all of that. And if you're not sure how to use a multimeter, you can maybe find somebody to help you do this install. So once I figured out which was which, I added in the adapters into the plug. And as I mentioned, I used the second smallest. So that's what fit for me. You want them to be difficult to get in so that when they do get in, you push them all the way down, they hold firm. And so the smallest of them went in easy, but wasn't quite as firm as I was hoping. The second size up did the trick. So then you can add in the actual power wire for the device you're trying to mount. Believe it or not, the guys over at BlendMount actually give you a piece of electrical tape on the side of your little baggie, which helps to secure these wires. So I'm gonna use zip ties, but also I'm just gonna wrap this around with that little piece of electrical tape just to hold it in place. And then a zip tie over that to secure it nice and solid. And then I'm also gonna add a zip tie above that section. So above where the new added in power wire connects into these accessory taps, so that it doesn't accidentally come unplugged there. All right, then you can plug the mirror back in. It only goes in one way. Make sure the wires are nice and tucked up out of the way. And then you're going to basically rotate your mirror back into place. It removes counterclockwise as you're looking from the bottom, and then reattaches by rotating clockwise. So you find that little place where it wants to lock in, and then rotate it counterclockwise, and then you can readjust your mirror. These two halves slip on easily. I start with the driver's side. Make sure your wire comes out the front hole where your rear view mirror comes out. And then you can slip on the passenger side, and they just sort of snap into place, and you might have to snap it a couple times to get all the clips. There's like 3 or 4 clips on there. After that, you're good to go. And you can see this power cord can tuck away when not in use, or is accessible when you need it. So if you remove your radar detector when you've parked your car, then you can push that wire right up out of the way. Anyway guys, that's it. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on the next one.